What's up? What's going on? It's Lilo with Fat to Fit, day 72. Today I did some chest, shoulders, and triceps, and I had a pretty good workout this morning. I ended up hitting, what did I hit? 195 for 8 on bench. Slowly closing in on benching 200 again for reps, which is really nice. I finally hit 2 plates on squat last week, and honestly, I'm really excited to be benching this again. Even though, in my opinion, it's not really impressive, but I haven't benched over 200 in years. I mean, since I've come back, it's only been 12 weeks, but to be close to benching 200 already is going to be really nice. And on top of that, what's more important to me is doing it and it's easy, right? I don't want to be struggling with it. So, coming back to it and it being easy is really nice. And I'm liking where we're moving in terms of, my bench form and how everything's really looking. Everything is moving nicely. And I am changing a lot of stuff this week. And I think I did change a lot of stuff this week already just because we're basically on a new block, even though it's just week 13 and I didn't really rename it. I'm kind of regulating volume this week, taking down some sets, trying to drop a little bit of fatigue going into, this next month, at least because August is coming around, uh, and trying to figure out what's going on with the body weight stall again. I might have to drop my calories. So far, I think I've been around 2,400, maybe more-ish. I think it's something, the problem that I'm having with tracking potatoes. I don't know whether to do it raw or cooked. And currently, I'm doing it cooked because I know it loses a lot of water, but maybe I should do it cooked or raw. And I think it might be inflating my calories as well as eating some steak. Like today, I didn't have my food fully digested before I went to the gym because I ate some steak around 8 p.m. and I woke up around 2. And it was only about 5 hours, so it wasn't going to be fully digested, to be honest. But it was worth. It was very good. Oh, but I changed this exercise. This used to be barbell military, and I changed it to hammer strength shoulder press. Just because I feel like I enjoy doing barbell military press, uh, but it's kind of starting to shit on my elbows, like doing so much barbell stuff on top of squatting. So I decided to switch it out for a machine shoulder press and see how that goes. I do enjoy doing this shoulder press, although I think I'm gonna have to maybe bring my hands in a little bit and not go as low because it's kind of awkward at the bottom, to be honest. Like, and it's kind of wonky. So I'm just gonna have to work on it, work on the form, work on the the grip width. I thought it was too close before, but I think it might have just been perfect where I was stacked. Now it kind of feels like I'm bringing it out a little bit too much and not using enough tricep. But overall, everything is going well. Definitely in a better space mentally than I was last week. I was kind of doom mode last week, just feeling super jaded and kind of just sad, dealing with some stuff. But this week we are feeling already better, very optimistic again. I did skip the leg day this week a few days ago. Day what was supposed to be day 72 because it was just I skipped it initially, and then I think one of the problems that a lot of people have when they come to programs and they miss days is they try to make them all up or keep going, make them up on off days, and then you just fuck your whole program up, right? Because there's always an ebb and flow. a balance and a rhythm to every workout program. If the person that's making it is smart about recovery and intra workout recovery and intra week recovery, there's always a balance, right? If you miss a workout and you try to do it the day after, or try to fucking add it on to the workouts you're doing now, you're going to ruin the recovery, not only intra-weekly, within the fucking week, within the month, but within the days as well. And then it's just gonna fuck everything up. It's just gonna like leapfrog over to the rest of your workouts, and then it's just going to be you're just gonna be carrying a bunch of fatigue that you weren't supposed to be carrying, which is not good. So initially when I missed it, I was thinking to myself, I'll just do it tomorrow. And then when the day came, I was just like, you know what? Like I don't need to sit here and do this, because for me, my legs are always a body part that grew strong. If it was the chest or back or something like upper body where it takes a little bit more for me to grow, I maybe would have done it, but even then, maybe not, because at that point, it's already like I'm just gonna start leapfrogging fatigue across sessions, and I'm recovering very well right now, and it's something that's allowing me to progress from session to session, not being fatigued into my next workout. And I knew that if I did legs the day before I was doing chest, it would just bleed into the rest of the sessions, and it would make it pretty bad. And that's something that I think uh, a lot of people need to learn just about the gym in general, is that if you miss a day, it's fine. Just move on to the next one, or find a day to do it, and then just rearrange your workout session. But you can't just be trying to make up for everything. If it's gone, if it's done, just let it be that way, and then just move on, right? But when it comes to working out, what matters the most is consistency. As long as I'm not consistently missing multiple workouts, then we'll be fine. Um, and I think that that's something that's important, and especially within a lot of the best athletes, is that you have to consistently be great, right? You have to consistently do well, consistently have good workouts, great workouts, and just string them together as best as you can, right? You can't have bad workouts. You can't just sit here and accept that it's going to be a bad workout. You have to do your best to make it good. Um, and this just extends to everywhere. You can't just accept that you're going to have a shitty day in your life, or just wake up, stub your toe, fucking hit your head on the wall on accident, hit your finger, and then just be like, oh well, this is going to be a shitty day. Like, who said? You're putting it into motion that it's going to be a shitty day after 2 seconds. It's like you have to actively try to make your day better. And I never understood staying and being in a shitty mood. It's like you actively have the willpower to make it better in every way possible, right? You can change your mood, you can change how you are, you can fix it. And even if you don't want to, even if you're acting like a child, you can, right? You have the power to do so. And a lot of people don't, because they'd rather just be stuck in a shitty mood based off of something that happened to them, and now they want to cry about it. And that's just the reality of it. Is that a lot of adults still act this way. They never fix how they were acting when they were children, so they just some shit goes bad and they start acting like a child again. And I think that that's something that you have to be able to regulate. Is your mood, and how you view your day, and being able to have great days all the time. And people are like, well, you can't always have great days, and it's like, I disagree, because to a large extent you control what happens. You control how you react, you control how you know you are around situations that are not beneficial to you, or that are shitty for you. And you're just like, but I can't control what happens to me. And you're like, you're right, but you control how you react. How you react is everything, really. If you accept a shitty situation and you're optimistic about it, or you just you know aren't being a complete asshat and just cry about it, then you can move on already, or you can try to make the best out of it instead of just sitting there and crying. And there's a lot to be learned from that. And even at times, it's hard for me, to sit here and embrace that, because it's just a learning curve, right? Everyone's still learning, even as adults, how to live life and do stuff and do things. So it's not like you're just going to learn how to do it because your immediate universe is your emotions and everything that's going on around it. So it is easier said than done for everyone, including me, right? Because this is everything as far as we're concerned. That exists to us is our emotions, and it's honestly hard to let go of sometimes. And you know, it's shitty, but you should at least try. You know, but that's pretty much it for the rest of this video. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 73. Fat to Fit. Thank you for watching.